Hello everyone, I am Sinu, the subcommittee from the MyPSA Publication Office, and I will be the host for this video today. The 5th MyPSA National Pharmacy Research Competition 2022 was successfully organized by Taylor University Pharmacy Student Society from 27 till 28 March 2022 with the theme of Reinventing Research Resilience. The aim of this program is to give the undergraduate pharmacy students the platform to showcase their research idea, and besides also to encourage the students to meet and interact with other MyPSA NPRC participants by sharing ideas and gaining new insights. To add on, there was also a young research workshop held as a sub-activity of the MyPSA NPRC. Without further ado, let's continue the video to know how the event has been throughout the 2 days. Let's go! Prior to the opening ceremony, there was a Kahoot section conducted while waiting for all the guests. The events began with the Dua recitations, national anthems Negaraku, and followed by the opening remarks by our honorable guests. The round 1 competition started soon after the opening ceremony. In this round, there were participants from 3 categories involved, including Category 1, which is the clinical pharmacy and pharmacy practice, pharmacy education and pharmacoeconomics, Category 2, pharmacology, pharmaceutical chemistry, and the pharmaceutics, and the Category 3, proposal presentations. Upon completion of round 1 competition, there was a webinar organized to participants in the evening, which also marked the end of day 1 of MyPSA NPRC 2022. The day 2 started off with the announcement of round 1 finalists, followed by round 2 competitions for Category 1 and Category 2 finalists. Upon completion of round 2 competitions, the closing ceremony was started with Dua recitations, followed by closing remarks by honorable guests and award ceremony for the winners of MyPSA National Pharmacy Research Competitions and Young Research Workshop. Wow! Congratulations to all the winners! And that marks the end of the 5th MyPSA National Pharmacy Research Competition 2022. Oh, hold on, we are not done yet. To the future MyPSA NPRC participants, here are a few tips and sharings from the winners to you. Fret not, we also have something for the future Young Research Workshop participants.
The first challenge that I was faced was like when I was selected for the second round, because for the first round the questions was easier for me to answer, and I able to answer all the questions that was asked by the judges. But then for the second round it was quite hard, and I didn't expect they asked such a very unexpected questions to me. But at last I able to answer it, and of course that was a big challenge for me. Second thing, of course, there are in my category there are a lot of participants they are very talented, so I'm afraid I couldn't compete with them, as they are also their topics and also their presentation. Their presentation very good enough.
So first of all, I think that it will be mostly about how you regard and how you analyze your data to be presentable in one of the biggest research competition under the MyPSA, and as well as how you present yourself, because we got 2 categories, right, for the poster and as well as the PowerPoint presentation. It's very important how you present your data in a presentable way that you can display to the judges, and as well how you package yourself and how you present your data, your title, and all of your description to the participants as well to the judges, and how you answer them is really important in the answering skill as well. So I think this is one of the most important things I learned from the MyPSA NPRC.
The advice that I would like to give is do not hesitate and just grab the chance that you have that is actually in front of you. Because I believe that this competition is not only about winning, but wanting to win is. And also at the same time, you can also learn like for example, if you were to fail in this competition. So do not fret, because this is basically a learning platform of you on how can you improve. For example, in my proposal category, even let's just say if I didn't win this competition, I will also know which part should I improve, because based on the examiner's feedback and based on the judge's recommendation. So this is where I know like how can I actually propel my project to another level. And also there's also like a platform where you can actually exchange knowledge. Like for example, mine is computational chemistry. Maybe other participants is like maybe pharmaceutical compounding. So there's a lot of things that you can also take into like consideration. And let's just say like if there's participants like us who like to wish to pursue like higher degree of like studies, PhD or masters. So this is actually a very good chance where you can consider if research is really your choice. So it might take like a lot of time for you to consider, but I believe this competition will just act like a catapult for you to further think about your options. Maybe you can just like expand your options to R&D and also like maybe in your future studies where you can contribute more to the world. So at this stage, maybe you think like your project is not really significant, but of course a project has a lot of opportunities. So this can be a baby step, and from there you can actually try to contribute, and together with other researchers you can make the world a better place.
I'm one of the participants and third place winner for this Young Researcher Workshop. The reason why that I joined this workshop is that I want to prepare myself and learn more about research as I'm proceeding with my research project starting this semester. Throughout this workshop, I did learn a lot regarding research, made some new friends, and also enjoyed myself along the way, despite feeling a bit overwhelmed with the workload. All in all, I think this workshop did help me achieve my objective, and I'm glad that our effort did pay off.
Before joining this workshop and competition, I do not have any idea about research. This workshop enlightens me a lot, and I strongly believe that I can be excellent in my future research projects. In just 2 weeks' time, my team has managed to come up with a proposal which beats other 8 groups' research proposal. For that, I would like to thank my team for helping me a lot, FACIS, and of course our mentor guiding us throughout the workshop. I am really happy for joining this workshop because I have gained a lot of benefits and networks which will be useful in my future studies.
My experience on joining this Young Researcher Workshop, I would say it's quite fun and challenging because I personally did not really know how to conduct a research. So in between group mates, we brainstorming together and also learning together on how to conduct a research, so which creates a great experience. And the biggest takeaway from this event is that I get to expose to the research process, especially at the very beginning part of it, which is to prepare a research proposal.
There was such a wonderful message from the winners. We hope that these videos give exciting and thrilling info, and we welcome all students to actively participate in the next program. That's all for today's MyPSA TV, May Ep.15. I am Zeng Xinru. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more future updates.